Yeah. Oh, that guy. He's eating that guy. He is crunchulating that person. Wow. Look at him crunch. He's so hungry. He's so hungry. Hello, everyone. Man. I need to fix the audio. It says the in-game music is low, but I guess I can always turn down my headset. That shouldn't affect anything for you guys. Can you hear me? Hello? There's no one there, of course. I'm actually talking to myself. You guys. Can you hear me? Hello? There's no one there, of course. I'm actually talking to myself. Wow, guys. Hi, other Garrett. Can you hear me? Hello? There's no one there, of course. How you doing? I'm actually... You doing good? Myself. Wow, guys. Hi, other Garrett. Okay, sorry. I had a moment there. Wow. I need to set this up here for sharing. I love how epic this game's music is. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. It's been too long. It's been too long. Time to zombie. Okay. Alright. 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 And now, put this Discord. Good old-fashioned living in a house in the middle of the woods and worrying about being eaten. As all people should worry. Okay.
Oh dear. Oh crud. Oh my goodness.
Alright, let's go. Let's play. It's been a while. It's been a while since I played 7 Days. On stream. I played it off stream. In fact, I spent an entire night before I started this messing around with the settings for custom game modes. So I made, as the stream is so named, a Night of the Living Dead scenario. Now, originally I had it in black and white. The thumbnail is actually an example of that. However, I was going cross-eyed when I was playing it, and you'll see why in a moment. I have taken off the black and white, so it should revert to color. Ah, yes, there we go. Okay, so the reason I was going cross-eyed is because of all the darn trees. It gets thick. Thick, I say. That's right, I have nothing. The trees get thick. So, anyways, what does Night of the Living Dead... I mean, maybe in the future I'll turn it back on, because I do like the idea of the black and white, but this is more or less a test of what I can do at the moment with the... Where was my food stores? Ah, yes, in here. Good. Or general junk in general. Okay. Well, I mean, we can have that on us. We don't need this on us, because we have nothing we can do with it at the moment. Now, originally this was going to be a tester save. Like, I was gonna do things, and then quickly, like, delete it and worry about the future. But, however, I just decided, hey, I really like this cabin, and I might as well do a video or two with the cabin. It's a nice cabin. Stumbled across it. Didn't even go that far. spawned somewhere around here, and I went down the road, and then I went through the woods, and here I am. There's another building up there. So yeah, we're gonna try to shipshape this place up. I do want to get back in the flow of making 7 days content, when the Halloween season approaches. I'm very eager to do that. But at the moment, we'll just play it by ear, so to speak. I don't know, now I'm kind of missing the black and white. Now I'm kind of missing the black and white. It was a little hard to see, though. Because everything was dark. Everything was dark. It was dark, and it was monochrome, and it was very hard to tell what was actually going on in this forest. I mean, not that you can really tell anyways, but I don't know, maybe I'll... Spooky. What is this building? Clearly I've been here before. Or gotten close to it. Well, I didn't loot that, I'll tell you that. Anyway, so what does this mode do? Hello? Oh no, that's not scary at all. What does this mode do? Okay, this is the scariest frickin' cemetery I've ever seen. I don't know if this is part of the mod I installed for, like, areas and terrain, or if it's part of the game. I love it, though. This mod makes all the zombies generic shamblers. And they can kind of, you know, rage sprint a little bit, but for the most part, they're all, like, really slow. However, at nighttime, they're all, like, classical 7 Days to Die zombies, which means they will always know where the player is, or at least a general idea of where the player is. So they will lump up in giant hordes and just search for me, which I like that a lot. Also, I can only finish them off with a headshot. I was tempted to do the thing where damage is only dealt to the head, but I don't think I'm ready for that. They can't run. They can only wander at me. But it already has proved really dangerous. The first night that I was testing it, oh my god, it was nigh impossible. Oh my god. I didn't realize what I was looking at. Yeah, see, so ferals even walk. They will, you know, also rage sprint. Okay. They will rage sprint too. Yeah, this is where it gets dangerous, because there's so many of them. I don't know how spike traps are gonna work. Now that I think about it. So I'm like, oh, that's gonna be my #1 strategy, is to just spike things up like I always do. Well, here's a problem. They have to have a headshot to be ended. Okay. Yep, I'm infected. Of course I am. Of course I am. It really doesn't matter if I shoot. They're all shamblers, and they, like I said, they already all know where I am. Oh my god. Yeah, I've been craving, like, the Romero zombie experience, and I recently reinstalled No More Room in Hell 2. I did actually play the new Romero-style map, and I really liked it. Shit. Well, there goes all my ammo. Oh yeah, another little thing I did was I made all the zombie spawns that much larger. So when they appear, and at nighttime they increase in volume, there's going to be a lot of them. I mean, some of these came from the woods. The rest of them came from the cemetery. Hello. Shit. Yeah, see, if I don't get that headshot, I'm in trouble. Okay. Oh wait, I have a way to hit their heads. I remember. So I can actually put spike blocks, I believe, on top of, like, well, under, like, overhangs and such. So I can make, like, low walls with an overhang. And they'll just walk into spikes. And, of course, campfire traps, because that'll be fun. Part of me wants to try surviving the 7th day in the base. Also, nighttime is longer, so the amount of time for zombies to spawn in their large numbers is going to be increased. Ow. If they kill me, it's not going to matter much. I did not set the death penalty to much of anything. That's probably something I might want to work with, but honestly, I freaking hate the death penalties normally. It's going to be experience loss. Okay. I saw something there for a moment. She kind of hurled herself at me. See, they can't run, but they can still kind of, like, jolt forward. Is it even worth using that? Probably not. Okay, I need to find honey. Maybe the game will be merciful on me. It's easier to find honey in this mod with the wilderness. That doesn't mean I'm going to find it. It just means it's easier. Because I'll be able to see bee stumps everywhere. Hello. I do want to investigate more of that graveyard. That was really cool. Ah. There we go. A stump. Hopefully it's no bees. Nope. But there was no honey either. Which kind of stinks. I mean, if you get the bees, you get honey. No matter what. Oh, of course, of course, of course. Okay. I can't actually imagine headshots are the only way to kill them. I mean, I'd have to radically change my playstyle. I still will have to change my playstyle to a degree here. But not nearly as bad. Ah, there's honey here the whole time. I was thinking, like, I was gonna go back to the whole, like, hey, let's have the always running zombies. And I might do something like that later in the month, but as the months come closer. Nope, nothing. But I kind of wanted to do like a spooky-ass Romero feel to everything. Good old classic zombies. Well, bones. Not great. What are you doing? Some kind of song and dance man? Okay. I wonder how always walking zombies affects wolves, dogs, and such. Probably doesn't. Probably only affects the zombies. I wouldn't want to cheapen their, like, impact on my game. This place isn't even like a standard POI. It's just here. can't do that. I could dig around. I don't know if it's worth doing that. Okay. Let's try to find some honey, if we can. I mean, whoop, hello. We can go to, Rect anyways, and he might have honey. There's also a chance we'll find honey on the way there. Spooky. Very spooky. Very spooky. It's my home. My home. I was, like, when I was testing this, I'm a little sad I didn't actually wait to, like... I mean, again, this was supposed to be, like, a one-and-done, like, test of the, thing that I had made. But I was getting flooded from all the sides the first night. And this right here is a explosive propanum tank. It's already a little damaged. Yeah, I was walling that off, because, I know it's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen. They're gonna hit it, and it's gonna explode. I don't know if you can disassemble those with a wrench without them popping. I'm unsure. Be good to know. Very curious. Spooky zombies. Very spooky. Hey, whoever, how you doing? Welcome. We're playing a, custom game mode I made. Very, slow-paced, Romero-style, Spookfest. Also, I have to only... so I can hit them anywhere, but the headshot is what kills them. So even if they're, like, on fire or bleeding, I still have to land a headshot. Or something has to hit their head. Was thinking about making it so they can only take the headshot. Maybe during October I'll amp it up. maybe I'll treat myself to horror there. Oh yeah, I came by here before. I might as well grab that. I can sell it. I can sell it. Yeah. I could heal up with these bandages. I just don't want to at the moment. I want to cure this infection. If I can't cure the infection, I'll gladly accept the XP penalty of death. Yeah, I was also debating on making this black and white. It was a little hard to see with the dense foliage. So now I'm kind of like... I don't know, like, I'm liking the color, but the black and white does add a level of, like, extra gameplay into it, since I can't tell what a zombie is from very far away if it's not moving. Because color is so important. If you can see color, you kind of rely on it. Being able to notice a zombie's clothes or the blood or whatever... That's pretty helpful. Not being able to see that from far away, and them just blending in with things, kinda creeps me out.
Kinda creeps me out.
Oh, my stamina. I know, you're hungry, you're thirsty, and you're infected. No, honey. Maybe Rect will have something. Maybe he will. Possibly. This does not count as a stump. If you don't see bees, it's just wood. I just picked up that whole trunk with my bare hands. Yippee. Would you like to see what the black and white looks like? Oh, what is this? Can't change it here, so I have to go back to switch it. It does look good, it's just... I'm debating right now if I want to play like that. Does add a challenge. Aha! I was looking for stumps. Come on. You know what? Give me bees. Give me bees. Nope. Well, you gave me honey, so problem solved. Means I can eat. I can drink. Hopefully not be turned into paste. I could grab more honey if I wanted to, but let's not be greedy. Gotta find more nests. Aha. Hey, Rex. It's my first time being here in this world. Be gentle. Yeah, it's a combined station. This is one of the brand new things they added to the game. So it's part of like the legendary perks kind of thingy. You'll find star equipment, and you can actually put those items together to create an item. Now, I think how it works is it has to be the same item. Yeah, I think it has to be the same item. I don't think you can take any perks from random items. It has to be the exact same item. It's still such a powerful idea, though, because if you find something with special bonuses, you can then move those over. Oh, yeah. This isn't broken. There was a setting in the prefab thing. It's like usable stations, and there's a percentage some of these stations will work. So we technically have a forge. We technically have a forge. We just don't have the means to use it at the moment. Well, I think I want those. Sell the headlights. I wish these worked. Wish you could just yell at people. That'd be a cool idea. And there are chickens now in the game, but Rex still possesses no chickens, so I don't know what his deal is.
This man has no chickens. None.
I'd shake your hand, but I bet
Wow.
you got dysentery. You better take this job. Let's get
Dysentery?
one thing straight. You're not working with
What
me.
a jerk.
You're working for me.
What a jerk. Okay. I debated on, like, removing vendors completely. That's another thing. Maybe I'll do that the next time. A far better stone axe. I hate the idea of getting a stone axe. I really do. But it's legendary. Screw it. We'll just make more money. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, you want a guarantee, huh? Well, maybe you should try
I'm curious.
Amway.
Okay, so as far as I know with the combined station, you need to have perks on things. What if I don't have perks and what if they're different things? It just... Oh. Sorry, I had to look over my shoulder. Okay, no. But... It just says it's not... Okay, so that would work, but... not the other way around. Okay, so we're gonna break these down. There's a zombie, just enjoying himself. That's fine. So we now have a mission from Rex. It's an easy mission. leave the zombie in there with him. Bag. Some of this junk on the ground is actually usable, like the paint there. Sure. I like pumpkins. More paint! Yippee! Okay, so our hole is over there. I just want to take a look at this town really quick. Pretty spooky. There's a lady. You can't tell, but it is actually daytime. Sure. You have in the ambulance things that I like. Thank you. Vitamins. Might as well use those. Drink this can of miso. Let's look at our skill points. I still think, with some limitations, this is the best tree I could possibly ask for. I may want to get some, like, shotgun skills, though, because that's going to come in handy later. As things get more wild. Maybe. I don't know. Debating. I mean, it's all good. Should I hang on to that? Because, again, I'm under the impression that I can mix only like items, but maybe I can take stuff off that. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. Possibly. But we'll find out. Oh, hello there. No. Don't you do it. Gotcha. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's cold. So, broke it. I didn't mean to step on it. It happened. Okay. Chance to stun and greater chance to dismember. That's amazing for this current situation. Hello. So being able to stun and dismember them with the headshot is going to make it that much easier to kill them. Oh my goodness. Hell yeah. It's all good stuff except for the lead. It's a live wire. I think that'll kill me. Hey, you know what? You. Come here. No? Yeah, I guess that wire won't... I don't trust it still. Still very cold. Still very cold. I should find somewhere warm to hide inside, but... as you see, I'm an idiot. A lot of tree houses in this neighborhood. Cute. Always wanted a tree house. Never got one. I've been trying to learn how to build one. Didn't get very far. Okay. We're outside a house. Nice. Very smooth. I have no water. Can I catch this? No. Oh wait, we do have this. Yeah, coffee. I hate coffee. Yeah. 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 Okay, I can jump out of it. That's good. You're getting closer. Yay! You know, I realize I could probably, Oh wait, no I can't. I was thinking I might be able to bump up the bitrate for streams later. Then I realized it has nothing to do with computer. I think. Actually don't know. I'll have to do some homework. Because I looked over the last stream that I did with Keto, and I was like, oh, I could probably make this look a lot better. But now I'm second guessing myself there because... Oh, there it is. It was there the whole time. I'm second guessing myself because I think bitrate is just the amount of internet you're allotted to utilize at any given time. And now I'm curious if that's the case or I'm just dumb. I don't know. I don't know a lot of things. I know that scares me. That scared me. Got him. Zombie there. She sees me. They're gonna notice me from a lot further away. Which is exactly what I wanted. Because in Night of the Living Dead, like, even in the original movie, you'll see zombies stalking Barbara from a good distance away. It's creepy. It's creepy. I think that's what's so fascinating about Romero's first envisioning of the zombie is like, this guy came up with a concept that terrified the willies off of people. Dead bodies, getting back up, roaming around your neighborhoods, your towns, the forests, looking to eat and kill people. And it was terrifying because, again, the zombie can look like a person until they get close. It's just our perception of what's normal. That's what makes them terrifying. Is this was a person? It's not a person, and it's been marching its slow ass towards you to eat you.
Proved me wrong. Now
It's
take
horrifying.
your reward and get the hell out of here.
Gonna get a pistol because we're actually gonna do better with pistols for the moment.
Hey, Dirt, it's a deal. Disappoint me, and you'll find yourself on the wrong end of a rope.
Sir, can I sell you some lead? Don't need lead. Don't need the recog either, for that matter. At the moment, we don't need the paint, but I think I'll hang on to the paint just because it's readily available and I'd like to do something with it. I don't want a sham sandwich. You can have it, sir. Don't need this either. Can't do anything with aloe vera seeds at the moment either. Okay. He has water. It's cheap enough. I'll buy it.
Shit, man. I treat you that good, and you don't even
You're so
fucking
mean.
tip me.
Why are you mean? Okay. Gun. Let's see if we can actually combine a different... Like, this is a real test here. We have a sledge. We have an axe. Cannot. Okay. I got it. Understood. So I'm gonna scrap this because it's actually worthless for us. Gonna head back home. Let's look at some wood too, because we gotta do some construction. Nighttime isn't as... It doesn't feel like a rush worrying about the clock, because the zombies aren't going to run. But once that sun goes down, there's going to be a lot more of them appearing. Roaming around. And they're going to swarm. They're going to linger towards me, and it's going to be bad. So though it's not necessarily a rush, it's kind of a rush in its own way. It's a little dreadful because nighttime is going to become a lot of blind bushes and trees in the way, with the thought of hundreds of undead converging on my location. And that's exactly how it went down on the first night. I'm very curious if it's going to do that again. I think I also set... I think there's like a respawn timer too, and I lowered that. I basically wanted it to be, Wow. I was dragging the tree. That was kind of cool. I'm strong. I was wanting it to be just like the movie, where it's like, over time, you're getting bombarded by zombies from every direction. I wanted to feel like every moment could have been my last. And yeah, it did feel that way. Did they kill me? I think they killed me at least once. Go ahead, check that. Yeah, I've died twice. I've died twice, that's right. I have in fact died twice. Might as well take it out. We're gonna try to save our ammo for the night. What I really want is more birds' nests. I need those. I need arrows, and eggs will be helpful. And it won't matter if we're stinky, because, again, they're gonna know where we are at night. I like that you can actually change when the feral sense kicks in. You can tell them, oh, detect me at daytime, detect me at night, or detect me always. And I did it for, I think I did it for always. Not sure. Feral sense. Only at night. Okay, I did it only at night. I guess because I figured I'd be sneaking around during the day, looting. But I might change that, so I have no, like, reprieve. Even with, like, the inability to properly sneak, that doesn't necessarily mean you're not sneaking. It just means the zombies are aware of the player's position. So sneaking, I can still get sneak attack damage on zombies from a good distance away. And again, like houses and other POIs, they're going to be sleeping or, slouched over. Those zombies aren't currently seeking me out. It's only the zombies in the world. I do wish they'd update that system. Have like a option like zombies in the house will hear you 100% more or something like that and get up and, search. Because currently zombies don't really do that. Some weird pop in there. That's weird. Okay, this is not our house. This is that trader area. We gotta get back. I had wanted to build walls before. Now I fear we just missed the mark for it. You're hungry. I know, I know. I got some mushrooms. I got a pumpkin I can eat too. And it's nighttime. Yeah, so now they're going to start appearing and making their way towards me. If this was the Runner series that I did before, I would be dead already. I'd just be dead. That second that zombie roared, it'd be over. For anyone that saw that. I think you saw that, whoever. I'm not sure. You're still here. I think you may have seen that. Zombies were always on go mode. How far are we to home? It's actually a good distance. Why? I am also trying to get, like, wood. Okay. Yep. I have water. It's not going to last me very long, though. Already at a deficit. I don't have to worry so much about using these torches either, because they're gonna already be pathing towards me.
Please stay away.
Oh. That's kind of cool. It's like a location out of Left 4 Dead. Okay. Shit. Oh, this would have been a cool place to live, too. Actually would have been far more fortifiable, except for this giant hole. It's fine, it's fine. I like my little Night of the Living Dead house. I always wonder if they actually had, like, an accurate house in this game. I know back in the day, there was a house in Deersville. I'm talking way, way back in this game's history. So, pre-alpha, 7 Days to Die. Just southish, southeast, I think, of Deersville. I think it was southeast. There was a farm. It was the only farm in the game, as far as I can remember, for the longest time. That farmhouse was relatively inspired. It's not one for one, of course. The game was very primitive, but it was inspired by the farmhouse from the movie. And it's a great location for food. Pigs would always spawn around there, so Plus, you had, like, corn everywhere. It was a corn crop anyway, so... Nope, that's, I mean, it's good to know I have that much. I need more wood. Like your tree, but I need the wood. I don't know why I'm bothering to crouch. If there's any zombies currently following me, they're already on their way. Okay. So let's figure out how we do this. I think I heard something. I heard a zombie in the distance. Why didn't that work? What is going on? You have to click it? Show bounds. There we go. Jeez. All right. Get, like, fancy with it if I can. Okay. Hey. Ow. Alright. I like the idea of having these, like, decrepit walls. This body's in the way. Alright. That's weird. That one's weird. It has like a texture. I guess because it's supposed to be like brick, but others don't have that. That's weird. I don't know why I never texture these more. I guess because I normally don't have the luxury of doing that. And now I'm like, okay, well, I should probably take my time. I can enjoy myself. I think I can shoot through those too. But I also think that light can go through if that's the case. Which I guess doesn't matter here, so why am I caring? What the hell? I put a thing down here. I did not switch weapons. I don't know what happened. Let's drink that. We're out of big meals, of course. I think tonight might be quieter, since... I actually don't know. I'm not sure why the game would give me a reprieve. But I guess we'll see. It might also be because the first night I hadn't put the block down just yet, so when it spawned zombies, they were immediately near me. I don't know why I made that taller. I mean, I will need it taller at some point, but at the moment, doesn't really matter. PSA, if you're ever trying to actually build a zombie fortress, don't use wood like this. Don't do it. You have no other choice, but otherwise don't. It's crummy. They can just reach through. What I should do is try to specialize a little bit in, like, gathering and resource management stuff. Like, breaking stuff down to building all kinds of tools. That'd be very, very important. Second, just so I have some light. I want this tree. This tree is my tree. Just get the corners down here. Use this wall. Water. This nice little entrance. I gotta break that tree down. No sneaking extra foliage in here. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to finish this tonight, in this night, but I'm gonna turn off the little barrier thingy. I don't like seeing that green thing everywhere I go. I just wanted to know exactly where the front, like, wall is gonna be. This ramshackle, crusty thing. Good news about, like, living on a property like this. It's relatively small. So we have a lot more room to build in and around. Probably what I'll do is maybe put a lip here and put like a bunch of spikes filling the lower walls. Might be the only way to, like, kill them. Even then, if the spikes run out, they're not going to be finished. I swear I'm, like, hearing footsteps. No, they're my own. I'm, like, freaking out. I'm getting so lost in the building process. I'm like, huh? Huh? What's happening? Am I gonna get eaten? Probably. Who knows? really need a claw hammer. It's taking me so long to build this shit. Let's start work on this side here. My frames! Need to get some wood. It'd actually be smart to clear. It's my imagination. It'd be smart to clear some of the dense foliage near this road, since this is going to be a place we may want to leave and arrive through. Of course. Let's see. Ah! Okay, here they come. Oh, apparently they can die from the bleeding. Because I didn't even hit her that much in the head, but I tapped her before and she dropped. Maybe the bleeding bypass the whole thing. I don't know. I don't know. Good God. I'm watching that on replay. It's my YouTube is delayed. Oh my God. What was that? Bad zombie. Really bad zombie. I don't want to be here. She came up so quietly too. I didn't hear her. Oh my God. Woo. Spooky. Spooky game. Spooky. I can't tell if it'd be worse if that was in black and white. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to do this before I was stupid and I got caught, so let's see. Bring down rocks and trees faster, sure. Get that. So we do have a pistol. That also means currently we can put this away. Definitely gonna have to build this up because that right there is something they can jump on. would like, I have some sort of like big drawbridge gate. But that would be a very long time. So for now, it's probably gonna have to be a double door. Kind of seems pointless to build it right now since, you know, I don't have much else up. But hey, screw it. Oop.
Very foggy.
Yeah, it's a good thing, like, the zombies can't fit through a space like this. Can you imagine having an opening like that? Because that's considered a singular space. That's not considered a 1x1. They can fit through 1x1s. Can't fit through that. At least at the moment. If enough people keep supporting this game in the many years to come, there may come a day where they're like, hey, we just unlocked new capabilities with the voxel engine. Uh-oh.
That's scary.
These can squeeze.
No, please don't squeeze.
The problem about clearing out trees, it makes our base a lot more visible, but again, that zombie sense kind of makes that irrelevant. You are very hungry. I know I'm very hungry. So hunger. Okay. So far, so good. Why not get all artsy with it? See, look at that. That's cool. character's tummy hurts. They need food. The Wrath of the Tum Tum. Only problem about this mod is there's a lot less room to put, like, greenery down. Unless you clear it out. Because there's so much more space that's occupied. But again, really good, because you get a lot of extra wood and plant fiber. And it just looks amazing. I mean, look at those woods. It's like my backyard, very spooky. Yippee. Okay. It's all looking good. Will this actually accomplish keeping them out? Not at the moment. In the long run, it's gonna need layers. Lots and lots of layers. I wonder where that's coming from. Weird. To get more wood. Let's climb up the trail where it's a little more open. Or, you know, I could lose the trail completely. This looks fine. It's fine. Expect something to come out and just maul you. I mean, like that last tree jump scare? Yeah, I'm certain it's going to happen. I'm certain it's going to happen again. And again. And again. I don't think the world I created is very safe to be roaming around in the woods. I mean, it does have a similar thematic to when I did the Always Running series, where this foliage mod prevents you from seeing zombies and dangers beforehand. So they rush out at you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Like, it's already over. But now it's like, okay, there are more zombies than you know of, and zombies in 7 Days to Die don't always make a sound. They come at you very slowly, usually. So it's just as dangerous in a very different way. Because they're gravitating towards me, and most of them are not going to announce their presence. Also, I love changing the time scale in this game because it makes the sky look crazy. You don't get to see this kind of like red sky for very long, in the standard game. So you just tweak the settings, and you get to appreciate it even longer. It kind of reminds me, and I talk about this a lot very fondly, when Oblivion was still new. Somebody had modded in the 28 days, I forget the name of the mod maker, forgive me, the 28 days in a bit mod, the first rendition. And in the early days of that mod, when the zombies start appearing, the world gets quiet. You hear crows and crickets, and then you start seeing an orangish red sky everywhere. And I thought it was the creepiest thing in the world, because it really brought me back to all the zombie movies I used to love watching. And, like, just the fact that the world is not the same, there's a tell, something is off. And sure enough, you know, zombies would start flooding the cities and towns and ambushing you on the road, and it was just the creepiest thing. But, like, that's what this is kind of reminding me of. I heard a zombie over there. I don't know where they are, but I moved out of there. Oh god. Yeah, and eventually the mod maker did change the sky effect, which was really disappointing in later versions. It was always rainy, kind of like this. And I felt that was like, well, I mean, I like rain. I think it does add atmosphere, but I felt the perpetual dusk was probably the creepiest thing I've ever seen in a video game. And it was a modder that came up with it. It's like, wow. Everyone's always like, oh, we're gonna have blood moons now in our games. It's like, you know what's creepier? Quiet dusk. Quiet dusk that ushers in horrible stillness. I think that's far, far spookier. Character's cold. She's so cold. Try to make it fancy, but you can barely see this side. I know you're cold. We'll go inside in a moment. Gotta do the home renovation. Oh yeah. It's like the cruddiest wall you can imagine. I love it. Oh, forgot about this. Yeah, that's right. There was a zombie that died a long time ago when I was testing this. I never found the bag. I heard the bag drop. That's where it was, staring me in the face the whole time.
Of course. Of course.
Okay. That'll do for the moment. We still got this side, the back. But this section is mostly done. It's very nice. Haven't figured out what I'm using the upstairs for yet. I don't know. Will they ever update this as, like, time goes on? You wonder. Are they committed to staying in 2034? Who knows? I still remember when the game is like, oh yeah, it takes place in the future, but it looks like it's from the 1950s. There was, like, 1950s, like, TVs and, like, nurses and shit like that. The vehicles look old. Then they started to add in, like, all the modern stuff. It's like, oh, they want to go modern with this game. We need to get some method of water production. That is the next big step. Repair our dagger there. This way. Okay. Whether we want to or not, we have to go out there and do things. I'd like to get the wall up, but that's not going to save us anytime soon. Mushrooms! Give mushrooms! It's weird that you have to break them. You can't just pick them up. You have to smack them with something. Stab the shrooms. I don't know. Okay, so we need to... I'm thinking, the fastest way to get water is to look around houses. So if we go back to town... we go into kitchens, we look for pots. It's quite possible we'll find one. We have a source of, like, stagnant water near our house, so we can easily just scoop it up. You know, pot it. It's daytime. Yay. Okay. We can do this carefully. Character's stamina is suffering so badly. It's miserable. My goodness. What's our level looking like? I mean, it doesn't hurt to have the sneaking stuff. It's just going to be a little less important. It's only going to mostly see merit when we're inside buildings and there's, like, lurkers. Out and about, especially at night, the zombies are going to be on the move. They're going to know where we are, and they're going to swarm. I think we got really lucky, though, that night. We didn't really see much happening. I dread to see what the Blood Moon is going to look like. And I don't know yet if I'm going to play till Blood Moon happens, but we'll see. It's just struggle to move through these woods. I can't see where I'm going. Very pretty, though. I love it. Almost to town. Another place we could get a pot to get water from is Wrecked. But I think we just blew all of our Duke coins to be able to do that in the first place, so... I don't think we'd have enough to afford it if he had it. So it's worth more of our time just to go in and start looting through buildings, specifically looking in kitchens. This is what having no hydration looks like. My God. My God, I'm slow. It's also possible something like this could have, It's not likely. It's possible. I don't even know what this is. Uh-oh. Ma'am? Ma'am, sit down. Bad nurse. Oh, no. Well, we're stronger. We're definitely stronger. Shit. I swear they jerk their head to the side every time. Who shot first? Greedo or Han? Han did. Face. Nope. Yeah, he died from the bleed. Maybe Status can kill them. I mean, it would make sense that, at least for burning, like, you know, zombies on fire, eventually its body integrity is gonna break. I don't agree that a zombie could bleed, but... whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Hello. I was just looking for a pot, darn it. That's a freaking true feral. Are you kidding me? We can't take that out. Yeah, that place is a no-no. We're not interested. I didn't catch and see if there was like a pot in the back there. I was too busy freaking out when I heard that sound. I mean, at least he can't run, but he's not someone we're gonna easily... Ow. He's not somebody we're gonna easily take out. In fact, it's more likely he'll take us out before we take him out. Blueberries. They should give you a little bit of water. Not a lot, but like 1 point. Delicious. Not going through there. You're gonna make me break something down just to get to the kitchen. See, it wants me to go down here. But I don't trust the game. No, you will die. Could see it. I think. Well, I can't. Never mind. Oh god, it's well built. Hello. Okay, you followed me, apparently. Nope. Bad. I can't run. Why can't I run? Oh god, this is terrifying. That foe is beyond us. I mean, yeah, I guess, like, he's a feral, and the way I have them set, obviously he tracked me down, but I didn't think that would matter during the day. He's still bleeding. If he keeps bleeding, he'll drop. Oh my god. Not anytime soon, though. Nope. Why are you sprinting? You're not allowed. I can't run. That's right. Oh shit. I will set you on fire. Ah! That's why I didn't want to fight him. He's so damn tanky. Body shots will deal damage. It's just I have to get his head, or apparently status affect him. Oh my god. He gave us so much experience, though. Oh, we're just attracting everyone now. I was trying to get into that house? Yeah, that was the house. It's such a struggle. I can't tell which is worse, the, again, the fast one or this.
At least that one's honest with me. It's like, hey, we're fast, we'll eat you. And this one's like, bleh, slow but dangerous.
Slow and steady. They're still... seem to have lost me for a moment. For a moment. Nope, that one's followed me again. No, he hasn't. Why did I do that? If he is ignoring me at the moment, I'm invisible. I really just need to get to the kitchen, but these are worth... Bob! These are worth looking for. I don't know why I'm picking up the paper. Stash of books. Hell yeah. I think I also increased the amount of, like, experience I get from books. I did that in a game with Keto, and I was like, you know what? It's fine. We played the game so much. A little extra learning. So there's no pot out on the stove, but there could be a pot stashed away, right? Maybe? No. No, there isn't. That'd be the only place there'd be a pot in the house. Outside of random lucky loot, so... Let's find another house. Corn. There's corn over there. Got some coffee, which will help us out. You're hungry. I know. I know I'm hungry. It's letting me know I'm closing in on my location. I don't care about that at the moment. I just want what's in the kitchen. I mean, I'll take the free torch. Anyone throw anything away? Things. Not everything I needed, but... definitely things. There's a dog in there. I know there's a dog in there. Wow, box. I'll take the corn seeds. I've come for your kitchen, Dormammu. Potato seed. Wow, food. That's all good. It's more of a pantry than a kitchen. Unless it's the world's shittiest kitchen. This is the kitchen. Oh. Bonk. Okay. Hey, Kosaku, how you doing? 7 days! Yeah, 7 days with really, really slow zombies. Night of Living Dead style. They get more antsy at night. Lots and lots of zombies will surround wherever I am, so I'm starting to realize how effective they are with those settings. Oh. Also, I have to hit them in the head to destroy them, but I did just learn status effects can actually drop them down, so I didn't know that before, but useful. Wow. Hello. I mean, it's still a pipe, but it's a level 5. Strength mod. They don't even have any armor. They don't even have any armor. You know, I wanna look cool. Can I look cool? There we go. Cool. Desert lady. Let's go. Okay. Even though I'm the only one that can see me. Well, we got some extra food from this place, but I'm looking for a pots. That is not helpful. I don't need this. Just eat these. Bleeding can kill them. Yeah, bleeding and fire. I mean, I now realize that, like, at least fire makes sense. I've always disagreed with bleeding being in this game, but it makes sense that a burning status, at the very least, would destroy them. Because the brain would eventually, like, get cooked. But, I still have to deliver head blows for most of the amounts of damage to take them out. I'm still debating on, like, they can only take damage from the head, and I would assume even with that setting, they could still take status. But it would make the game significantly harder. I mean, just imagine doing this every time. Okay. Any pots? Pot? Nope. You seem to have quite a hole in your ceiling. Pot? Nope. Closet. Wow. We're getting lots of food, but I need an actual... Well, that's one thing. Yay. Wait, did we check the, We checked the oven? In this house? Maybe more food now that we even know what to do with. Do I need acid? I don't think I need acid. I'll hang on to the goldenrod for now. We didn't check it. Well, it didn't have shit, but... It's unlikely we're gonna find a pot in the cabinets, but the actual stove kind of makes sense. Well, yeah, bleeding makes sense for things that are alive, but zombies, I've always disagreed that bleeding should be in this game because they're zombies. Their blood is coagulated. And the only example I can name where a zombie has fluidic blood, it isn't even a zombie. It's the 28 days later infected. But they're basically just rabies victims, like super rabies. So if we're talking about zombies, it feels weird that the Fun Pimps chose to keep all the zombie like lore and tropes, but then they like give them fluidic blood, which is weird. Because they're corpses. They're corpses. Some more advanced, like, decayed than others. If they're not warm, the blood is not, you know... It's not retaining itself. I don't know. I could get into a huge, like... like, a fucking award-winning speech about how, like, the differences of zombies and their composition of how they work. It's weird that they're like, oh yeah, they're like classic zombies, but apparently they can bleed to death? It's weird.
Yeah.
There we go. So real. I think something heard me. Hello? Someone just crawls out under the porch. Well, this is gonna be a... Ah, there we go. Ma'am! Okay, not good. Not good. Oh, very... Oh, thank God. Very much not good. I think it was a fire zombie, so... that could have been it for me. Okay, they're not all coming out at once. I'm just wrecking the house. Can I please get what I came for? Haha! Joke's on you, fools. Well, that sucks. That's cool. Porn. Oh, shit. Okay. No. Just, ignore that house. My first instinct was to repair the door. Ooh, cool. Okay. They'll still be chasing me. If they can break through the doors, which they will. this very nice house that I must break into.
Clever and funny.
Yeah, you gotta get creative in this game. It's the only way you survive. If you're not creative, they will destroy you. Well, this is just not good. I escape one burning zombie to encounter another. And where there's one, there's probably more. This burnt house. In fact, the floor might cave in. I'm a little concerned. Mine. Wait. I've already been in here. I didn't recognize it from the front. We've been in this house? I can't remember now.
They're all blending together.
Bottle is fine. What I would really like to see, though... Apparently I had a hat. What I'd really like to see is a pot, please. What is with all the burning zombie locations? There's fire here. Fire is bad. Is there a pot? Nope. Not gonna find a pot. Zombie on there. I hear something else though. I think there's a dog in the attic. Yeah, you know, if I don't see a pot, I'm not gonna go rummaging through that house. If I don't have to. Shit. Okay. That's another bust. This town is quite well, there's more on the other side there. It's quite small. It's getting dark. This is a bad place to be. Kind of getting flashbacks to old version of the game. You didn't want to be in Deersville when it got dark.
Like spooky. Very spooky.
So we're still out of stamina, but we have a lot of food, so, I mean, recharging ourselves is not going to be the hardest thing in the world. Doesn't change our odds of survival, though, that much. Because it is getting dark. It's now night. It's very spooky. Oh my god. The deer scared the crap out of me. That's a feral. So none of the zombies will run. They can, like, anger sprint. But that's about it. I wanted to go for as close to, like, Night of the Living Dead as I could. And technically, I could remove ferals from the game. The options allow me to do that. But I didn't do that because if I removed ferals and specials, it'd probably be too easy. You kind of need the increased stats of the zombies to make the game challenging. Now, that place is great for a lot of things. A pot is not one of them. My name is Rick Grimes, and today I'm looking for my family. Family! 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 Rory! Okay. This place might have a pot? Oh my god, there's so many. Oh, there's still so many happening. I don't see a pot.
Hello? Hello?
Bad place to be. Bad place to be. Oh, really bad place to be. Oh, incredibly bad place to be. Of course. Yeah, that did nothing. I'm on a tarp. Oh, I am on a tarp. Goodbye. Oh, let me in. A snake! Oh, please. You weren't in the movie. Ah, it's a bulletproof snake. Gotcha. Not today, nope rope. Oh, they're still coming. Yeah, going in the truck is, death. I can't jump that. I have to do something stupid. Nope, I need to take the adrenaline. I'm not making it out of this situation alive without the adrenaline. Oh, that's a pig. Okay. Oh, he can climb! There's two of them! I didn't know the snakes can climb now. What the hell? Oh, this is not good. Eh. I want uppies. Okay, as long as the ceiling... As long as the ceiling doesn't cave in. Caves in immediately. That's the out juice, you're right. Oh, look at them trying to get up here. They think they're people. They're actually doing a good job. Climbing on top of each other. I do not have the resources to fight them. There's a ladder over here. And if they discover it, I'm completely screwed. So we're going to do something for our health and sanity. Oh, there's like a ladder guard. That's new. Oh, it's not a ladder guard. The ladder's broken. Okay, I'm actually a lot safer than I thought, but just in case. I mean, if the ceiling collapses, I'm totally dead. Oh, there's loot there. I want that loot. They're inside the restaurant. Glad you went there. Wow! Look at all the stuff. What do I care about the electronics? They're gonna break the floor from under me. Lift up the paint. Okay. Okay. Oh no, this is bad. Oh, this is really bad. Okay. Seal it up. Okay, I need to get out of here. This place is, it's awful. It's awful down there. Yeah, I'm gonna... I remember they can't run, so I can outpace them. Let's give this a second look. Surely there wouldn't be... No. Great place to die. Oh, but I want it. Screw the bandage. Run, run, run. There's a dog. I wanted to see what's in that cement mixer, but that's not happening. Okay, no, he's fine. He's fine. No, go to sleep. Oh, shit. Shit. Why am I trying to fight him? I'm running out of ideas of where to get a pot. We got 7 minutes left in our go juice. We still got another dose. It's unlikely we'll find one in here. Deal with at least one or two of them, right? Surely. Ah! Does the strip club have any? This is a bad idea because I know these places are packed.
Oh, there's an ATM though. I love the idea that hello. God.
Ow! Oh god, that is creepy. Ah! There's a snake! What is with the snakes? Why are there so many snakes? Oh! No. Bad lady. She tried to sock me. Ah. I don't know what I'm doing. This is a really bad idea. This is an incredibly bad idea.
Hello?
Do you have any... Oh! Ah! I hate this. I hate this so much. I just want a pot so I can make water. Wow, magazine, let's read it. One bullet. With this gun. Okay, no. What about you? Ah, yes. My trusty shit rifle. Nope. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus! Oh, that's not church. Firemen, save me! Don't you dare. Yeah, firemen like to cook. Ah! Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. What have I done? Nope. That's worth money. Ah! Oh my god. No. Close it. It's locked. It's freaking locked. Of course it's locked. Shit. Oh, no. Ran out of stamina. Not up all the way. Okay, now you're just being gross. No, 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 no. Wow. Okay, it's a good thing we ascertained that that can't kill me, because otherwise that would have been it. This is encouraging. I need a safe place to hide. Oh! Yes. Yes. The zombie tower. Nothing is safer than the zombie tower that totally kept people alive, right? Oh, God. Oh, God. Ah! Stop it! Oh, well, I mean, that's fine, I guess. Don't you dare. I see you down there. It's the only way up here, right? Okay. I think I'm alive and safe. I think nothing could go wrong. I held my breath there for a moment. Oh my god, no! It's my zombie tower. It's not yours. Fuck off! Fuck off! Ah! Ah! I'm out of stamina. I'm out of stamina! Oh! The mighty swing. I slay my foe. Wow. That rifle is lower level than what I have, but I could potentially, do something with it. Mix it. Ow. They're all beneath me. They're all... Is that a dog? There's a dog. They have a dog. They have a dog. I laughed so hard when that boy just jumped and ragdolled. Yeah. That was surprising. Okay, so... My only options... I don't have anything I can really deal with them. And them having a dog is even worse. My only options are getting out of here. Probably gonna have to fight the dog. I don't know of any good ways of doing this. I mean, I think staying here till dawn is a good idea, but that doesn't really matter considering it's not that they're moving faster. They're not moving faster. They're just a lot of them. There's just a lot of them. It's just bad for me. And they got a guy that can spit. I don't know when he joined the group, but... Ah! Sorry. That was a real scream. Something just flew in my face. Oh! Okay, now I can't tell if I'm having a heart attack or not. It's too much. Yeah, we have like a fly or something in the house, and it just decided now is the perfect moment to startle me. That was a terrible shot. They pull the pod zombies. They did. Yeah. Oh no. Wait. What's the structure look like down below? How bad is it? Are they gonna bring this down? I have one more thing of Go Juice. I think I really need to use it. I think I really need to use it, because if this structure comes down... Okay, there's metal bar. Okay, we're fine. We should be fine, right? I'm using up all my ammo. And this gun. Although he can actually destroy the floor with his vomit. Cut that out! What are you doing? No! I need to run. I can't stay here. I cannot. Like, taking out so many of them is an okay thought, but it's not gonna matter much. And there's a frick. Of course, there's a frick. Stop that. No. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Ah, he got caught in the barbed wire. Okay. Here's my strategy. I pop the steroids. I run over there, and I sprinkle spikes down. It's hard to kill the special ones when they're all hiding. Aha! Ah! Oh my god! No! Fuck off! Fuck off! Actually, fuck off! I just want a pot! I came to town for a pot and I couldn't find one! Ugh. Book barn. There's no freaking chance I find one in there. Oh my god, go away. Why are you moving kind of quick? Stop it. Stop it. Bleed. Bleed. Shit. Help me. Ah, there's a plant. I'm infected. Of course I am. None of that's gonna help me. Okay, well, I'm thoroughly lost. As you know, horrible things have happened. But it's okay, because... No, it's not okay. Nothing's okay. There's a lot of zombies in this town. Ah! Yep, this is exactly what I wanted to achieve with this custom game mode. Is this classic sense of dread of being hunted all the time. Ah! Oh, that's right. I was gonna shoot him and I'm like, oh yeah, I don't have anything. I cannot survive like this. I need to find ammo or something. Wow. A stone shovel. Okay. Well, good news. Bad news. I was gonna blow that up, but... Well, I can still do it. Never mind. There's no reason to now. I was gonna trap them all over there and blow them up. That's not gonna happen. Yeah, I didn't achieve anything. I know where I am. Welcome back. This has been hell. I didn't expect it to be this bad. Yeah, no, it's not creepy at all. There goes my visibility. Really? Oh my god. Oh, stay away from the corpse wagon. It's not a good place. Did I ever go in here? No. Which means there's probably a lot of zombies. Oh yeah. You're cold. Hey, this is where I was hiding. We have 6 minutes on our Go Juice, and we are no better off than we were. I have not found a pot. I think at this point we go to Rec and pray he's open. Which is not likely. There might be a dog. Ah! Oh, that's wow, my ammo. My ammo. It's all been so horrible and so bad. This did get pretty scary. I'm startled. They're still coming! You can see them in the distance. Yeah, they basically know where I am at all times during the night. Just like Dawn of the Dead. Gonna keep that. I got a stack, we might as well. Now, the question is it technically morning? Or is it night? I think it's still night. Sometimes... There's a snake. Sometimes the game is a little screwy when you mess with the internal clock on it. So it's like, oh, it's dark, but Rec is open. But then most of the time it's like, no, it's dark, so you're not allowed in. Where'd the snake go? It's a bad thing to lose. Of course. Please return at 4. That's 2 hours away. Ah! I found the snake. Stop it. Please. Please. Oh. Oh, I'm safe. Where the hell am I? Oh, I'm safe. Oh. They cannot get me up here. You are dying of dehydration. It's raining! You know how much I drank during the day? I have no fluids. I have no fluids. You can't be serious. Death will be acceptable, I think. I'm infected anyways. Wow, the crowd is getting as large as it was previously. It's a cozy little area. That's no! Oh my god, no! My cozy little area! No! 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 I can't have anything. I now see your comment, Kosaku. You were right on there. You were right on there. You were dying of dehydration. I know, please. Do I risk drinking, like... There's no water. There's just no water here. Wow, the sun. This place wouldn't hold much. Yeah, it really didn't.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
I've been in here, haven't I? Haven't I been inside this building? I think I did. Yeah, I carved through here before. Maybe just some, like... We are gonna die. Out of stamina. Oh my god, go. Go, go, go. You are cold. I know I'm cold.
I know I'm cold.
Do. Ah! Death would be a mercy right now. Hello, pig. Are you friendly? I think it's a friendly pig. He doesn't fear anyone. He doesn't fear anything. For he is the pork. Pork of destiny. Okay, we need to double back to, wreck. Hopefully not get killed. Never mind. I'm just food for the soil now. I will feed the corn. Where is my bed? Oh. Wow, it was just a dream. So I don't have the death on anything extreme. I have the death literally like experience. So I lose a great amount of progress. And I have to pay death's tax. But that was not looking good anyways, so That was probably the... I am very pleased with that, by the way. I'm glad it went that badly, because that's what I wanted from this particular rule set. I wanted the zombies to be ever growing in number at night, ever persist. I hear a zombie. I hear a zombie. My door! Don't you dare infect me. Ow! Come here, idiot. Look, spikes. That's right, dummy. Breaking my shit! Trying to run at me? How dare you? Okay. You know, this is gonna get bad. Oh my god, they're breaking my house. I'm not ready! This is why I wanted the walls! This is why I wanted the walls! I'm not ready for this! Ah! I didn't even have a moment after dying. They didn't even give me a moment to relax. Okay. One by one, they're nothing. One by one, they're nothing. And I say one by one, they're nothing, but in reality, they're quite something. Okay. Cool, calm, and collected. Where's that go? Oh, that's the graveyard. Couple of hits, move on. Let the bleed take them. The biggest killer of a person in a zombie apocalypse is your stamina. If this was reality, and they're moving very slow, and again, just Night of the Living Dead rules, it's your endurance that will be the ultimate killer of you. If you're unable to keep swinging and keep moving, if you break down, you miss, it's over. Whoa, he is a durable one. Hello. Lemon. Nope. My neighbors are not very, welcoming. I don't know why I'm bothering trying to be invisible. See, they have... Yeah, no, they know where I am. Like, they know where I am at all times. It doesn't always mean they know 100% the exact pinpoint location. They just know the area. But I don't know. Because back in the old days of 7 Days, before they even named it Feral, it was basically they could always sense you. There was no stealth system. That's what Feral is Feral Sense is supposed to be. So I'm actually not certain how different it is from the old days. I think it's exactly the same. So crouching would do nothing. Let's get some honey while we're here. as well get some wood while I'm out and about. So we literally spent I don't know how long looking for a pot, and we did not get a pot. So we still don't have the means to make water, which is bad. And we ate through all that food during that entire extensive survey into the town. I don't believe we got everything we could in the town, like going from kitchen to kitchen. We didn't see every single location. But, it was dangerous. It took everything out of me. I died. We are making new mistakes and new friends. Hey, look, new friends. Yay. For those of you just joining, this is Night of the Living Dead kind of rules set. Zombies are very slow. I have to end them in the head. I'm still debating. I mean, it's proving very challenging anyways. I'm debating on making it I have to shoot them in the head to take them out. But it's the headshots that make them finally drop. We learned recently that status effect like bleeds and burns still applies. You know, it'd be amazing for this. And I forgot it. It was my favorite weapon of all time. The stun baton. Because now they're not running anymore. So being able to zap them and then like switching over to a melee is going to be even more impactful because they're not getting away. Ow. There's no way they're going to be such a threat that I won't just finish him there, then and there after stunning them. Also, this guy is probably the tankiest feral I've ever seen. There we go. He's getting weaker. Slowly. There we go. A lot of zombies. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention also the zombies multiply at night. There's even more that spawn in at night. There's a lot that appear at night. So many appear at night. Because the amount that appear at night is increased tenfold. And then the refresh rate for when they can start reappearing, respawning, is increased tenfold. So like Night of the Living Dead, the darkness hides the true size of your downfall. Okay. Where the hell have I been pushed to? I don't want to be here. I think we go and we do Rex missions. Could be another snake, of course. Hang on. Is there a pot? Nope. Zombie. Pot? Nope. Water? Wow. Actual water. Okay. There are so many. Yeah, I don't know. That zombie was like Boromir. He's just taking all the arrows. You know how many arrows it took to take Boromir down in the book? I believe it was around 9. Which is saying a lot. Need some extra wood, too. Okay, I want to go back towards Wreck, and, I forgot how far away we are. Maybe we stop by our house real quick and try to drop off some of this extra load, because we're still carrying a lot. And we have no syringes anymore. We have no steroids. We used them both in that night of misery. Honestly, that really was just an XP night. We got mostly just experience for our efforts. We used all the food. We used all the water. Okay, and we did get a grill. We did get a grill, but that's not what I was looking for. I was looking for the pot. So we got something. We lost a lot. We learned how devastating this mod can be, which again, I'm very pleased with the results. I say mod, it's not... The mod is the woods and the trash on the streets. The settings, the rule set settings that I've created for the game We learned how bad it is. And it's bad.
Kind of death and suffering.
Yeah, 100%. Ah, home sweet home. My poor house. They're probably still following me, too. They're probably still following. Why am I going up here? My stuff is downstairs. Okay. I need to make another box. I have yet to make an actual, like, systemized catalog storage. Why is that? Well, literally being chased the entire time. That'll do it to you. I can leave potatoes on me. I can eat them. We'll sell the recog. Put that away for now. I don't know if I can attach this to my gun. I can. Okay. Put that away for now, because I just don't want to deal with it. We're keeping these on us so we can see if we can, like, mix them together or something. And I'll try to fix my junk pile when I get a chance. At the moment, my junk pile is all I got. Well, now we can sell this. Okay. Let's put that right there. I don't like how it looks. Nah, it looks better. Yeah. It's dark in that room. Alright. They actually... Son of a biscuit! Couldn't tell because my fence looks so cruddy, but they actually broke it. Damn. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to pay attention to the chat, and at the same time, I'm like losing my mind here. Oh, you have a good night, Kasaku. Thank you for watching.
Wow, the great outdoors.
Mushroom. It's free food. Which I can nom on whenever I want, alongside a potato and egg.
A road.
Ah! A cliff. See, that would ruin Bane's night if he was playing. He doesn't go acrobat, so we pressure him to go acrobat. He always goes, like, loud and proud, like, tank with a shotgun. And a fall like that would break his character's legs. Gotta find more nests. Ah, speaking of which. This area is probably the best area to look for them. Because we need arrows. Arrows, arrows, arrows. Speaking of arrows, what kind of bow can I make? Level 2 is better than level 1. Gimme. The rocks are fine. What I really need is just feathers. So that's another reason you want to get chickens. Because now that you can actually get chickens, I believe you can get feathers easily. Problem is, I installed the woodsy thing, and it, well, it's made finding chickens a lot harder. Also, I don't think we have the resources to get the chickens, like, situated. Even if we managed to catch a chicken, there's nothing we could do with it right now. So I'm not going to worry about that just yet. Keto and I actually played a little bit of this a few weeks ago, trying to, like, see some of the new update changes and such. We didn't get that far.
We're aware of the chickens. We're not aware of how to get them.
Just that we just can't get them at the moment. It's not like Minecraft, man, where you can just find chickens everywhere. It's so easy to get feathers, so easy. Not in 7 days. Now when things are trying to eat the chickens, and you. Okay. There's a little road here. What's down this way? Oh, a proper road. Oh, this is the road. I'm looking at this and I'm like, wow, this is thin-ass, big-ass road, and no, this is the actual road. Got it. I understand now. I do wonder what's down there, but at the moment, I don't think it's necessary to go looking. Yeah, we have a flashlight.
But the darkness. The
If
darkness.
you drink all the coffee, I'll kill you.
I might have drank all the coffee, even though I hate coffee. I've never drank it. I think it smells bad. And yet, I find the beans to smell really good by themselves.
Thank
Okay.
you very much.
Can I
and
make a
now you can
water
go
catcher? I
fuck
don't think so,
yourself.
but... catch... What's it called? I forgot what it's called. Tarp? Collector. Dew collector. We need to have an actual book knowledge to make that. Which sucks. Okay. Yeah, getting this would be pointless at the moment. Just because we don't have the means to do anything. Plus, we don't even have the amount to get that.
I'd tell you to go fuck yourself.
I need
but you did that when
workstations
you
to get
didn't
this,
buy
right?
anything.
Workstations. You don't happen to have the book for that, do you? No. It's harvesting tools. It's very useful in its own right. That's also very, very useful. Don't have the money for it.
You're
Okay.
getting on my
I had to
nerves,
check what he had.
friend.
I think we have to do some missions because we get some coins, but we also get like free loot for doing his shit. Okay. Well, first of all, aha! So, yeah, it literally just combines them. Nice. so let's take this. I don't know what'll happen to that, so I'm taking it off. Durability. Rounds and effective range. I love this new system. I absolutely love it. Modify. So, max durability increase. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's awesome. I love that. I think I should put this... Yeah, because that'll also... I mean, we're not running into rad stuff yet, but it's better than having it on the rifle, I think. Also, just realized my shiv is about to break. I need things! Wow, look at all that metal. There used to be a really cool pole here. Now it's gone. It's all my fault. Alright. Pizza! Mamma pizza! Mushrooms. Oh, yeah, that's right. What's in there? Bag. Corn! And there were bones, so... Yeah. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. As dangerous as this place is, I'm gonna double loot it. Well, at least the important parts. Because we double loot it. Oh, that's huge though. That's huge. And of course there would be a stupid vulture. Oh. Ow. Come back. Bastard. Yeah, you give me those feathers. Zombie's still having a bad time. Okay, so where did that drop? Far out of town, but we gotta get it. We gotta get it. Yeah, let's go get it. I'll be back to this place. There's a lot of really good things that can drop from this. There's a lot of chances for some kind of really beneficial thing just popping out of that chest. So we need to get it while we can. Trying to traverse this at night is not going to be great. It was bad enough in town. It's worse in the woods. Also, why is this on my hopper? Might as well drink it. Keep our fluid up. We're at like 70 something, so try to restore that as best I can. I think, like, Keto and I, like, we didn't record it, but when we started playing this new update, we were having difficulty surviving because of just the RNG was really against us. And our experience was not this. I asked her if she wanted to try a special game mode like this. We did not. But we still had a pretty rough time. But I actually think now maybe we were doing better. Please give me the burning thing. No. Okay. You know? You know? Bleed chance 10%. Okay, bleed chance is too good. We have to take that. Bows. Armored up. That's better. I mean, I would say that that was definitely worth going for. We did get some increases to skills. We got a mod that's actually going to be really helpful. Bleed chance modifier, which can't see the natural thing, but being skilled in the knife means we're going to be better at this anyways. Yeah, so 40 plus 10%. That's like a... That's like a 50. Which is pretty nice. Ugh. Sorry, yawns. I'm cozy. I'm enjoying this. I've been wanting to stream for a while again, and I was having difficulty finding the nights where I could do that. Then I've been having these headaches that have been lasting days, and otherwise just really, really, really tired. So I'm glad I could do it today. Tonight, today. The night. The night day. I guess I am trying to figure out like a mainstay series for the time being. Like, this is more or less tonight like a test run of what I can do later this fall with the games, like new settings, the prefab modes. And I'm liking this a lot, so we'll probably play this here and there, but it's really just a lead up to something larger. Maybe there's a few settings I can change. Like, I'm unwilling to install other mods, too. I like the mods I have. Unless I find something that is compatible that's nice, but I don't like changing 7 days too much. I like using what the game has to see where it's going. But I think that the environmental mods really make this better. There's shit on the grounds, the forests are dark and foreboding. It looks cleaner, it looks better. I say cleaner. It looks fucking gross, but I think it's better. Also, we don't... Yeah, it's... Okay, I want to find... the kitchen. Also, that's where the big loot is anyway, so... Is there a dog? Not this time. I remember once there was a dog waiting there for me. Pipe shotgun. Okay. This loot is quite acceptable. And with that, we just made our dagger even better. Get rid of the old one. Sell these, probably. Athletic outfit, sure. Prefer the ninja stuff, but game hates me, so it never gives it to me immediately. Like that. We're just looting the kitchen here really quick. Because this is the place that we care about the loot appearing the most. I doubt there's anything noteworthy elsewhere in the house. I say that. There could be quite a few good things hiding in the house. But the kitchen is just too damn good. I can check this room really quick. Yeah, see, this is not that ideal. Alright, let's reload. Reload the house, shall we? There's also, like, something in the floor here. No, I'm thinking of another place. Hey, a free engine. We're never gonna use it. It's not happening. Mailbox. Ooh, there we go. We didn't even have to buy it. Nice. Wrecked thought he could sell that. Come on. Okay. So we just have to find the supplies, but again, our big focus is going to be the kitchen. Nonetheless, there's a chance we can find a pot. I would hate for him to offer one as a reward. We don't need any of that at the moment. I'd hate for him to offer one. Hello. That's right, bird. Forgot about bird. Like, if he offered... Ow. I hate that they can leap now. I forgot that they can leap. And I got infected from that, of course. Of course!
It's always the critters that get you.
I freaked out for a second there. Gotcha. Big boys. Nope. Ah, you're fine. Just kidding. Such a high chance to bleed enemies now. Looks like it's in that room, but let's see what's in the big room. Shit. I didn't mean to do that.
My bad.
Zombie outside. Another grill. Can you believe it? We're looking for the pot, and the game is giving me damn grills. Come on. What is this? A lot of zombies outside. Oh, pie. Thing dropped down next to me. Didn't delete these just to clear some space to keep us topped up. Our food's doing actually okay. It's the water I get worried about. That's the first thing that's gonna go. And there is a zombie in here. I'm already infected. I'm now bleeding. I don't have anything to staunch the bleeding. Okay, that's bad. That's right, because we tossed our bandage before. Oh, now we can't use it, of course. That's right, the medicated bandages. Oh shit, nighttime, are you kidding me? Okay, they hit something that blew up. Ah! Okay, it's fine. I don't know where that zombie was, but... It sounds like she's right on me, but she isn't. She might be above me on this, like, the roof or whatever. Okay. Well, we can't return to Wreck now because it's night. But... Of course, there's a zombie that can jump. Oh no, all the familiar places. Can't see my health at the moment, but I have 24 health. It's bad. Ah! Ah! We're gonna die! Oh my god. No. Okay. We gotta find some place to hole up for a moment. I am infected though. God damn it. Another death and suffering. Yeah, it's gonna be. It's already looking like it. Sheer curiosity, what do these give? Okay, kind of figured that. Ah! No! I was in my inventory, damn it! Can't do that! Of course I missed. Oh, I did kill something. Nice. I don't know how. Okay. Oh my god. So we're heading over to Wrecked. It was that bleed that really screwed us up here. Not only did we get infected, but we got bled out. And now I'm in the worst position. Again, he is supposed to be closed. I'm curious if he'll be open. Oh, he is open. Yeah, see, when you tinker with the time like that, he can actually remain open during the night, but only for a specific period.
It was a good evening. Congratulations. Here's
It was a
your
good
reward.
evening. You should stop there at that, Rex.
Name's not
Yeah,
important.
Owen's
Don't
residence.
just stand there with your thumb up your ass.
No,
Get the
my thumb is
job
not up
done.
my ass. It's in your food! Sell this, because we have one at home. I don't need that. Don't need these. We need those. Those are actually valuable now. Could sell the engine. But they're rarer than ever. And I think I'm gonna need it. We're gonna get a jar of honey.
You cheap ass son of a
I
bitch.
can survive
That's all
this.
you're gonna buy?
Hate that traitor. There was a time where if you got enough rep with him, he'd actually be, like, nice to you. And, then they just did away with that quietly. They didn't say anything about it. They're like, okay, well, he's gonna be a jerk. He's just gonna return to being a jerk. He would, like, say things that are kind of, like, a little rough around the edges, but he was no longer insulting you. He was, like, stuff like, you know, like, I've never met someone as, like, you know, dangerous looking as you, and I mean that as a compliment. Or he would just say things like, quoting, like, I'm glad you choose to spend your time buying my stuff. He wasn't as hateful. And then they were like, no, that's really out of character. He needs to be hateful. Should I get this? Be a lot of coin to waste. Am I stupid? Oh, that's right. It's really expensive. Of course it is. No, I'm not stupid. I said he might have a cooking pot, but if he was selling it, this is exactly what he would do. I'm not stupid. He's stupid. I take back all the nice things I said about him.
More customers like you.
Selling it for such a loot. See, we got tool stuff. That's cool. Make a level 3, which is exactly the same as that, which is pointless. Can I make a claw hammer? No. Repair tools. How do we get the repair tool thing? Is that... Advanced Engineering. Handyland. Handy. Damn.
Well, there's the fucking door. Why don't you use it?
I'm using it. I'm using it. Again, we have a forge here that works, but unfortunately this does not. And we can't really use the forge. We can use the forge, we can't use the forge. That's a lot of zombies. Let's let them in, one after the other. I let in more than I should have. I don't know why, I thought in my head, oh, I could totally survive a hit. I wasted money on that antibiotic. Oh my god. Oh my god. Here we are again. Back at home. We have... These are not going to be useful anytime soon. Well, that's not going to be useful anytime soon. Better rewards. Yeah, screw it. Screw it. We go out there, we do quests, we can return with something better. Keep this on me. This whole thing is so disorganized. Gonna keep that on us just in case. What am I doing? Am I stupid? Now I'm asking if I'm stupid. I have tools! I can use that. Okay. Gun is loaded. Close the door in my own face. Alright. And the only good thing is, I'm not infected. Bad thing is, I wasn't infected. Because I chose to spend money on something. Ah! Bad! Let you bleed. Did you just drop something? Oh, on my front lawn? Wow. And something useful. Thank you. The darkness. The darkness. So dark. So unbelievably dark. There's a weird graphical bug with this gun. I may have to, like, change one of the graphical things, because I did read that the mod uses a specific, for the, like, plants, it uses some kind of shader. And that's probably why you're seeing them all look super ultra bright at the moment. As opposed to this doesn't really do that to them. I'll figure it out. It definitely lights up the night. We're gonna do this mission right away, because if we can churn out some extra goodies. The challenge here is that zombies in the area are going to be spawning in and pathing towards us while we're doing the mission. But I'm not concerned about, like, running. It's a danger, a big danger that's going to be happening, but it's a different kind of danger. For replacing fast zombies with loads of zombies. Surprised I could see so much with how YouTube is. What the, like, bit rate and such. I mean, I feel my, my streams they've gotten a lot cleaner looking. In terms of, like, the fuck is this? Oh, it's a survivor place. Oh, no. It's a bandit place. But the bandits aren't in the game yet. Hogfoot Village. What the hell? Yeah, currently it's just zombies. The sand. Take the sand and I'll run. Ha ha ha. Yeah, eventually that's going to be, like, filled with bandits. Still no word when the bandits are coming out. I don't care. I'm done caring about it. I don't like bandits in my zombie game. You can just leave them out. I don't actually. I mean that actually. I don't like them in zombie games because then the game's no longer about zombies. They're about bandits, and it's like, wow, that's kind of lame. I was like, oh, it'd be kind of interesting to see a parallel of like dealing with human survivors with guns, and probably eventually the Duke of Navis game. But now it's they've said they were doing it, and they haven't done it. I don't care anymore. Don't give us bandits. Give us more zombies. I'd prefer other kinds of special infection.
Trader Rex is now closed, so get off my lawn.
Now he's closed. Wow. You're a lot cleaner. Yeah. So I'm still, like, debating, can I still, like, now with a better computer, can I get better output, or is that 100% limited to the internet? I don't know. I don't know. I will need to do some looking up on this. Spooky. Okay. Wow. I could have just taken all of that. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't think they're going to give me a chance to mess in my inventory. Eh. Eh. There we go. That was a real zombie for a moment. It was not. Of course! Don't you dare. He infected me. Of course he did. Of course he did. Take an antibiotic. I don't have one. And now Rec doesn't have any frickin'... No. No. I'm not playing by the game's logic here. We're gonna go and we're gonna find a stump right now, in the middle of night. No. We're not letting the game dictate if I die in that house. No. I did not deserve that. I did not deserve that. I don't even care about these zombies. I'm insulted. You know, it is my fault. I was looking through my inventory. I'm like, oh, I'm going to start fiddling with my shovel. And it was a bird. Of all the things that could have gotten me, it was a bird. I didn't know there was a bird up there. I'm sifting through my bag thinking, oh yeah, no zombie is going to be able to get up here. And then guess what? A bird. A zombie vulture. Okay. It's always the birds, yeah. The dog got me last time, but the bird was helping. Now it's like, oh, there is a vulture who is going to infect you when you don't need to be infected the worst possible time. Gotta find more stumps. Sometimes you get lucky and you find like a field full of them. And I still think they're actually easier to spot now with this mod for the woods. Because the normal game, you're looking for this tiny little stump. But that's about it. That's all you get, is the visual of the stump. In this, the stumps can take many different shapes. Some are larger than others, but they also have bees swarming around them. So you'll know from a distance, you see a congregation of bees. Even if there's something blocking, if you see the bees, you know you're saved. You don't get that kind of hint from the normal game. You're just having to like squint for a little stump. Oh, that's a fallen tree. I will spend all night looking for a stump if I have to. I don't respect the game's decision to cheap shot me with a vulture. It's irritating. I hear you behind me. I don't care. I'm in stump allocation mode. It's the advantage of having the slow zombies, is I can just ignore some of them when I need to. I can see you sprinting. You're not supposed to sprint. Stop it. That can be as... Ah! I was about to say, you're not going to be as durable as that other guy, then another feral shows up. I really need this. Maybe the bees will join on my side. It's unlikely. Garrett can dream. Ow. Again, dying would resolve my issue, but... Yeah, and this is the problem. You get, like... 1 zombie, 2 zombie, 3 zombie, go. That's way too many zombies.
There's more zombies than I can handle.
Oh my god. Just... No. Bereft of any reward. I need the honey. I need it. I'm going to die. My character's exhausted. We are looking. See what I mean about, like, the little bees? I was able to spot that because bees are ever so helpful. Just stop moving for 1 second. There's already a zombie chasing me. That's just a lonely bee. Yeah, occasionally you'll find like a bee that's just out in the wilderness. I thought for a moment there was a stump, but you're looking for a group of them. Aha. Cookie. No honey yet. I don't even know where I'm heading. I know I'm walking very far away. I'm not sure how far away I'm walking. As long as I don't run into a bear, I guess I'm fine. I think over the past, like, couple of updates, they made bears more exclusive to the snow, though. Is that a wolf? That is not a zombie sound. I heard a wolf. I don't like my odds against a wolf, but it has food on it, if I can kill it. Just double check my inventory just to make sure. Part of my vision is like split between striking the thing and watching for zombies. I don't often see what I'm actually picking up with the axe. Some of them are very, very quiet. And when they're quiet, you have to spot them before they get you. Can't use your ears. Honey in the trash? No. But Knife Guy. Like a Knife Guy magazine. Heck yeah. Promise, I have no idea where I really am. So when I don't know where I am, I don't know if I've cleared out stumps in this area already. A little irritating. We're 2.7 infection. It's at 5% that you need another honey. Like, it's just about 5% that's what honey cures. Military area? That's a military zone. Wow. That's not for us. Not now. We're not ready for that responsibility. Of course, I had to, like, blow Duke coins on a honey, and now I cannot actually get another one, it seems. Like, I died after I drank that. I'm still a little upsetty about that. But, I mean, I guess that's the point of making this whole 7 days prefab as difficult as possible for me. I'm learning how it works. I love that they let us fully customize like all these other new features, because you've been able to customize your experience with 7 days for a while now, but now they give you like insane levels of customization, and I think that's only going to grow with time. I kind of want to see tabs that individually apply buffs and debuffs for both you, zombies, or whatever. I want to see modifications to animals as a tab as well. Because this is a thing where it's like, oh, no animals, yes animals, blah, blah, blah. I want to see stuff like give more percentage of zombified pigs or whatever, bears. Give a priority. I just did a full circle. Give a priority over, like, more dire wolves spawning here. Maybe make these creatures, these zombies, this much stronger by, like, named buff or whatever. I don't know. I want to see some wild stuff happen in the future. Maybe even, like, an environmental setting, too, like, more fog. Because most of the fog you're seeing isn't in the normal game. It's part of the mod. There is fog in 7 Days, and it's pretty good. But this mod applies even more fog. So I'd like to see a thing where you can augment how dense the fog gets. Standard fog. I'd love like a Silent Hill mode. That'd be really cool. Super quiet, super dense. Wow. That's where the food goes. It's where all the people line up to eat. And then they have to go back to their shitty jobs. I don't think we're finding another thing of honey anytime soon, by the way. I think we're doomed. I think we're doomed. I've spent this entire night looking for another singular cup of honey. And if we don't find it soon, I'm just going to let something chew my face off, because otherwise it's a slow and agonizing death. I do think one of these days in the future, though, I mean distant future, because I don't really consider it that fun, but it is definitely something that I think eventually has to happen. I need to do a permadeath run in 7 Days to Die. As I'm aware, I'm aware that, like, the way I play is I usually prefer now just having the experience loss. Like, having to pay death back. The taxes of death.
Little pig.
And I'm aware that, like, some people are thinking, well, there's much of an incentive to not die then, because basically, oh, whoop-de-doo, you miss out on experience for a little bit. But whereas opposed to just dropping everything or dropping just the bar, vice versa. I've played a lot of this game. I have played this game since the start. Day one. Day one Kickstarter release. So I'm aware, fully aware of how the game flow is and how it's changed. I've experienced every kind of death you can imagine in this game. I stopped thinking it was entertaining for the chance for your loot to go vanishing a long time ago. I remember when your bags could explode and then nothing would be left behind. You die, you come back to the spot you died, your bag is levitating off the ground as it loads in, and then it explodes in front of you, and there's nothing left. All your weapons, all your stuff you were holding onto. There's a chicken. What? What? What did I just pick up? Oh, I thought it was a chicken. I heard a chicken. Well, anyways. I knew what I was talking about. That clearly was not the chicken. It's probably, like, running around somewhere. So... I couldn't even spot it. So, like, I want to do a permadeath run eventually. But only to say that I have. And that's different than just changing how death, repercussions work. That's a, like, all or nothing mode. See if I can truly last long. If I die, it's not about losing my bag, it's about the character's gone. They're wiped forever. I think that'd be fascinating. And I could definitely make it as hard as possible. I could choose to do the always running zombies to see how far that character gets. It's not a thing I want to do regularly. I think the permadeath stuff was more entertaining with Skyrim when we had goals in mind. 7 days, as you can see, even just by casually playing, can be quite cheap. It can be quite cheap. And therefore you'd have to expect the experiences overall would be quite cheap. I make a character that if they sniff too much paint, they just drop dead. That's it. Day one, gone. Them's the rules. And it'd be very easy to have that happen repeatedly. So I think I'd do it once, enjoy it, see truly how far I could get. People can predict how far I'm gonna get, see if you're right.
You don't get anything but my eternal gratitude.
Maybe an imaginary cookie. But yeah, I think it'd be fun. And there's plenty of other games that I could definitely play that have permadeath along those same, like, veins. Like, yeah, I mean, frickin' Vane. Speaking of Vane, the No More Room in Hell 2, which I've recently started playing again. I really should have increased how much honey I get. I have the average. I don't need that in flesh. I have the average amount gained, but I'm at 5% infection, so I've already lost. I would need more. Yeah. Unless I find honey right this second. Which I'm not going to. No, I'm gonna go find something to kill me. I'm gonna give up because it's too difficult. Too difficult to get past this infection at this stage of the game. I got infected. I would need 2 things of honey now, not 1. I spent the entire night. It is almost morning in-game looking for honey. I did not find it. So let's go find some kind zombie horde to kill me. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Kill me. You can also step on this and make it better for you. Oh. Man, you suck. I'll find another zombie to kill me.
Hello? It's me, the delicious meal.
Well, this is it. No. Only if it will eat me. Yeah. And see, that's another thing, too. Having died so much in 7 days over the course of its existence, I've learned how... like, what I should watch out for and what I should do better. So I'd have a fair shot at surviving over a day. But I say that, and I died repeatedly on the first night of this whole thing, off camera. Since then, I've died quite a lot. 3 other times. But that goes to show you how difficult it can be, how cheap the game can be, and how you have to do better than the last few times. I do find that we have a lot of feathers now. Okay, okay. Things are gonna change. Things are gonna change. Taking this off. Going to this. Moving this in there. When we get to wrecked, we'll actually mix this shovel with our new shovel. I don't know why I care so much. It's a stone shovel, but I mean, these modifiers are pretty powerful. Ah! I'm stupid. That's health I can't get back. Did you seriously break another... Oh, these zombies. Oh, these zombies. Oh, they're killing me. They're killing me. They are doing drive-bys to my house, and they are breaking blocks. Singular blocks. That is the most annoying thing imaginable. Watch this. I'm gonna find, like, a stump, and there's gonna be honey in it. I almost guarantee it. Also, I should make arrows right now. We've gotten quite a few feathers, so there's no reason not to load up on ammunition. I think you can make that bench really... Yeah, you just need iron and wood. They may change that eventually, but honestly, I think it's fine. Because you're not actually crafting anything truly new. You're having to find things to put in there. Fun pimps, don't go crazy like you did with the crucible. Remember that? It's like, oh no, to make a furnace, you gotta learn how to build a furnace. Then you gotta learn how to build the crucible. Also, that's the only way to get the crucible. It's before they added traders to the game. It's like, okay, that's cool. That's never happening. You have to find a specific book. One item in the game. Speaking of Silent Hill. Wow. Never mind, they have Silent Hill in the game. It's rare, but when it happens. Man. Spooky. Welcome back to Silent Hill. I am? Sir? Sir. I win. You lose. That's a big tree. Wow. I see shit like this in my dreams all the time. You know, I'm not having nightmares. Zombies are the nightmares. Or other things. I have some of the worst fucking nightmares. Actually, you know, I don't think I've actually ever dreamed of zombies per se. Which is odd, considering how badly they scare me. I won't say what I dream. I have some horrible, horrible nightmares. Zombies are pretty bad, though. Very spooky. So spooky. Okay. We are making our way to this supply drop. And I think I'll finish this, and that's where I'll wrap up the stream, because I am aware I did start a little late tonight. I'm amazed I made it this long. I have been pretty out of it as of late, but trying to get myself stream worthy again. It's been harder since like having COVID last year. It's been so much harder. Oh, he's still kicking. Just climbing all over him, grabbing arrows. I'm a freaking gremlin. It's been so much harder because my health has just taken a dive. And I'm doing everything I can. One day at a time. Wow. Wow. I'm not upset. I actually am happy about that right there. That's a good axe. Ooh, die. What to die? It's a shame you can't color the torch. I know that's not... It's not fantasy-based, but still. I still miss when you colored items. The entire item would change. I do think that's something that was We meet again. I hadn't even killed this bird. Why? Why? Why did I leave him? And why did I forget about it? He's the whole reason I went out there. He was the whole reason I went out there. Oh my god. He was the entire reason we spent that night doing that. I'm sequence breaking. Doing it. It's below me. Well, this is, not great. I heard her behind me. Nope, it was my mind. Took damage for no reason. Oh no, but there was a zombie incoming. Back to this house again, I just realized. Oh, no, no. Slap. Slap. Slap, I say. Wow, that's a lot. Chris. I don't even think it's possible to survive the 7th day with these settings. I really don't. It's going to be like that time way back when I was in that, like, prison in the middle of the city biome. And I was stuck room to room with countless amounts of the dead surrounding me, ripping through the concrete walls and bars. It was one of the scariest moments in 7 days. I don't think a 7-day survival event is possible with this. Because it'd be literally that on steroids. Slower zombies, yes, but the same problem. Too many. Too many to deal with. Unless we can get our stats up really high, but the problem is the game also tracks that, so if we get too strong by the 7th day, the game is going to send the worst of the worst after us. But I'll definitely stream this again. Oh, wait a minute. We just failed our mission. Yeah, we just failed it. We just failed it because we ran. Of course. I forgot. I forgot you can fail a mission if you run away. I didn't have a choice! I forgot, though! Oh, I feel stupid. That's fine. It is what it is. We can still get this stuff. And maybe it'll serve us the next time we get on. Oh, man. That's a sign right there to start going to sleep. I like the assassin boots better. Yeah, it was right here. Can't get it now because we screwed up big time. Oh well. I messed up. I was being surrounded, though. The house was being surrounded. Every zombie in the house was marching towards me. Goes to show you how different things can get when you just change around a few of the settings. Damn. Oh, shoot. Alright, let's go back to rec. Oh, it's coffee. No, I don't want the rotting flesh. Okay. It does really remind me, though, of the old, like, 7 days. Just the slow, methodical zombies all converging on one spot. I probably still have, like, an installation of that somewhere. Like, somewhere I have 7 Days to Die. The original alpha release. Pre-alpha, sorry.
The pre-alpha release.
Oh, honey. Shit. I'll probably have that somewhere. Oh, I really wish I could find it. I honestly don't remember. The thing is, I never thought I'd see the day the game became what I was, like, envisioning it to become. This is like everything I'd envisioned a long time ago. And I do love that about YouTube, is like I've spent enough time playing this game to look back on the channel, look at the videos of this game's evolution, and I see the moments where I'm thinking, and I'm literally thinking out loud in the video, like, oh, well, if they add, like, weather and more realistic textures or whatever, they're already on a great track, but it really needs to mark itself in that category. Because it was kind of, when it first came out, it looked a little bit between, like, a cartoony-ish... I'm not saying Minecraft because it didn't look like Minecraft, but what I mean is, it was, like, halfway from Minecraft to, like, The Sims. And still spooky enough, you know, zombies everywhere. And I kept saying I want the game to get more dark, more spooky, add environmental sounds, more gore, make it everything the zombie game deserves to be. And now it's finally, like, reached that point And even now, the sky's the limit. Like, they can do so much more with this. I wish that was actual water.
It was empty.
The sky is the limit with this game. And it really just takes the devs wanting to develop more into it. Though I would not doubt it's probably going to get 5 last big updates throughout the next 2 years. Possibly. And then that'll be it for 7 days. Because I'd imagine by now they want to work on something else exclusively. They have put their entire lives into this game. And I really appreciate it. And I love this game. But I would definitely see... Like, I could see it that I passed by Wreck. It doesn't matter. I'll go home. I could see it that this game reaches its point of completion, the dev cycle. And it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay. We're not going to bother with that. If we break it now, we won't get honey. Then again, if we don't break it now, probably won't get honey. And look, there's another one. Wow. Wow, another one. Damn. I guess you look along forest roads. That's where you find honey. Like, I'm saying this about 7 Days with a lot of love because I love this game, but I think truly that's not my house. Okay, I'm gonna leave here. I can't waddle through the woods this entire time. But yeah, in passing, what I want to say is that 7 Days to Die definitely has achieved almost everything it set out for. I say almost because there's the matter of the bandits and all that. They have weather, they have loot upgrade systems. They've added things never thought they'd add, like the legendary perks, which we're seeing now, which is actually, I think, the biggest thing they've added. Chickens are awesome, but the perk system. Good items become better items. Crap items can become good items. It's a really cool system, but I want to see kind of a quality of life overall increase in certain things. I'd like to see a few more zombie types added. I want to see the football zombie back, and maybe some other stuff. But I want to see, like, maybe 2 new melee weapons. Maybe a sword, maybe a mace or something. I don't know. Or a staff, or I don't know. Something else. I'd like to see new guns. A few new guns added to the game. Because there's tons of different kinds of guns, and this is a zombie game after all. Maybe another stealth-oriented weapon. Throwing knives, maybe, would be kind of cool. Throwing axe. I don't know. There's a lot they can do, but I think they've achieved a lot of it. Either way, I'm excited to play it. Always excited. I'm very glad I streamed tonight. But I'm going to take a break before I crash. I will be back. I don't know when, but I'll definitely be streaming again at some point here a week, hopefully. And I'll probably try to revisit this. I'll try to get back on Palworld at some point. And there's other stuff I do want to cover, and I just have not had the time or the energy to do it. So yeah, here's hoping. Caught me on one of my good nights. Thank you for watching. I will see you all later. Goodbye.